これよりマクロスはトランスフォーメーションを行い、手法にて鉄管を一掃します。その間、マクロスは無防備になります。周辺に。
And my bad, Demars. I heard what you said. Wild Western anime? You should watch Needless. I'd say that's a little bit close to Wild Western anime. Hold on. Appreciate that job. Madoka Magica afterwards. Nah, I got my freaking brother's friend staying over here and stuff. Remember the one that bought me the Demon Slayer manga? And the thing is that I appreciate that. But it's like, she's staying there for a couple days, but thing is that I appreciate that, bro, but you know, as someone who still maintains distance from, you know, from someone I don't really know, I still want to be like defensive and stuff. It's appreciative for you know, for what you did and all, bro, but you know, I like to stay like, some people I don't really like trust fully yet though. Like, you know how you don't know a person well? That's how I feel. And it's like, you know, obviously he invited her over and shit. So it's like, he went on and on about it, bro, and never even stopped, bro. It's like, I don't see why you're even trying. I don't even see why you're trying, bro. You're not gonna smash. It's like, I don't even see why you're trying. You're not gonna smash, I mean. Like, and the thing about him is that he always made up lies and shit. He always made up lies and shit that aren't even true. And you know how guys will do anything and they'll just make up lies in front of women and stuff. That's literally my brother, bro. Makes up stupid lies and shit. Why, for one, he's unemployed for one. I'm covering his rent and everything. Most of the time, he even be a jerk about it, bro. Sometimes he even be selfish, too. And if I wanted to, bro, I could stop paying it right now. I could stop covering his rent right now, bro. And he'd be fucked. Trust me on that. Told him that straight up, bro. That's what I'm thinking. But it's not that he has even a chance or anything like that. And it's like, it's not gonna work out, trust me. They're just gonna stay friends and that's it. She's like here from now until the 24th. It's like, I don't hate her or anything, I like her, but you know, me not really being into women and stuff like that, and trust me, I don't really like women either, to be honest, but me not being into women and stuff like that, bro, I keep my distance, bro. I always have like this attitude, bro. I always have like this attitude where I gotta be defensive, you know, in case they try to make a move on me. And I know she's a nice person, bro, but it's like, even so, I still have to keep my distance. I'd say they're just friends, though, Damaris. Just mainly friends. It's that safe state. And it's like, think about it for a sec. So you've been helping somebody, right? Say you've been helping somebody for years and shit. They want to be a dick to you, bro. Do you really think they deserve your help? Be honest with me. Would you still help somebody if they were a dick to you? This is how I feel at work, bro. The moment somebody got smoke with me, I literally stopped helping them. The moment they want to be a dick, I stopped helping them. That's how it was, but that's how it was at work once before. Shoot. That's what I'm saying, you know, my mom always mentioned that. And here's the thing though, Demaris, the thing about my brother is that he does not have any insurance whatsoever. I'm only saying these right now because he doesn't even watch my stream, doesn't even know about my channel, but so I might as well just mention it. No insurance. No insurance. No insurance, no medical insurance, dental. He hasn't went for a checkup in years. Definitely be caught. Facts though, Joe. It's so true. Just because I don't really fuck with women, bro, doesn't mean I'm gay. For anyone thinking that, you know, I'm still straight, bro, but I also have standards, bro. I really appreciate for getting me that Demon Slayer manga, bro. But you know, I'm still defensive though. I don't want to be rude or anything like that, but it's like, come on, man, get through it. What the fuck is wrong with this game sometimes, bro? How dumb the stage was over here, bro. They got them across covering up different areas, bro. How am I supposed to get behind these shits, bro? Oh my god. Trust me, I'm not gonna put up with any foolishness. So trust me on that. What I'm saying is that he's got no insurance, nothing, bro. And it's like, if she learns these things about her, if she learns these things about him, bro. I mean, I'm not saying they're not gonna be friends, but she cares about him. She's gonna check up on him and stuff like that, bro. But it's like, if you know where you fail at, fix it. I have insurance. I have all that shit, bro. Of course, a little bit only because my mom told me to, but I was also worried about getting it myself. But it's like, aside from that, bro, I could stop paying his rent, bro, and he'd be fucked right away, bro. My mom does not even know that he's unemployed right now. Bro, he's been saying that, bro, but if he was really serious about it, if he was really serious about getting a job, bro, wouldn't he already call the places for the applications that he put in? He hasn't been doing that. They could be ignoring his application, bro. That's why you have to call. That's why it's important to call to at least check on your application to see how it's doing. My resume is shit. He's lucky to even have a good resume, bro. He can get called anywhere, bro. That's why I stay at my job, bro, because nobody else will take me, bro, if I use my shitty resume. How else do you think he's able to pay his car insurance and everything? Because of me. I'm the one putting money down on his car, bro. It's all me. And right now, they're about to go to a place. They're about to go to the Cheesecake Factory, bro. They're about to go to the Cheesecake Factory and shit. And here's the thing, though. Because he talked to my mom about this. From New Jersey all the way to New York. He drove to New York to drop her off with a friend. In order to drive back home, and then he was gonna go to drive back again. You know how much waste of gas that is? You know how much waste of gas that is from NJ all the way to New York, bro? I mean, of course, it's not that much of a waste of gas or anything like that, but you know, if you're using an old car and stuff like that, then If you're using like an old car and stuff like that, then yes. And especially if you don't have the right mileage and stuff like that too. If the mileage is horrible, bro, ain't no way you're gonna really make it all the way from you know, back and forth and shit, because the car could always break down, especially since it's old. And that's what my mom tried to tell him, bro. And he's about to low-key still do it. I'm like, look, the best way you could have just did that was just send her an Uber, bro. But you know, I'm minding my business. Facts though, Jab. So true. I like her, she's nice, but the thing I don't like is the fact that he's being a jerk to me. And I can literally sense that in his tone, bro. So remember, I could stop paying rent. I could stop paying his rent, bro, and just cover my rent, and he'd be fucked right away. Trust me. So I'm gonna say, I'm helping him so my mom doesn't cause a ruckus in the house and shit. If she learns that he's unemployed, bro, if she learns that, bro, trust me, she gonna go crazy. I promise you that. My mom said as long as we got a job, we just be fine, bro. But here's the thing, though. He unemployed. No insurance, no medical, no dental. He didn't even go for a checkup in years. I've been doing it for months, to be honest. Been doing it for months. Trust me, bro. And I get tired of it. I get tired of having to literally, honestly, all those extra days that I work, I could be taking all that money for myself, bro, but I have to help his ass, bro. It's so stupid. That's why I'm only gonna have 3 days off, bro. I have to go in Wednesday when I don't even want to, and I literally gotta cover his rent. Trust me, bro. He's not funny, bro. He's not. Like, imagine mooching off your younger brother, bro, and you're like low-key unemployed and you ain't even setting a good example. The thing is that the thing is that you don't want to listen to nobody. You don't even listen to my mom. You know what my mom said? My mom thinks that, you know, the friend that he brought over, he thinks that she's trying to use him. And technically, she's not. She's a nice person, bro. But the things that he literally asked that she wanted to do, like, for example, clean the, garage and stuff. And the thing about my grandpa is that thing is that if I'm a tenant, we're technically all tenants here, bro. So the thing is that if I'm a tenant here, I'm not gonna overstay my boundaries and let someone else low-key use anything in the house. Like any stuff, like, you know, the laundry washer or dryer and stuff like that, or even the garage or anything like that, because that's mainly things for family, bro. Not that I'm saying I don't consider friends family, I still do, but it's like, you gotta consider the fact that we're tenants here. We don't own the place. That's all I'm saying. And the thing is that, you know, him being willing to, like, do anything. No, he does not. Oh, no. That is all me, bro. He offers sometimes, at least sometimes, but the only time he offered was when she was here. Only time was when she's here, bro. Do you know why? Because he's literally trying to show her that he's not lazy around the house. That's why. I do the dishes. I clean everywhere in the house. I do that. I work an 8-hour shift overnight, bro. All right. Enough running around. Sadly, he's the oldest, but he doesn't lead an example. Like I said, I can cut him off anytime, bro. I can just, I'm agreeing to go on Wednesday, but I don't have to go on Wednesday, mind you. Those are just days off. I don't have a schedule. I go on whenever the fuck I want. So I can literally choose. I can literally choose not to do shit and just pay my own rent. Trust me, I'm not in this situation still. I'm perfectly fine. Told you I can cut him off anytime, bro. My mom stopped giving a fuck, honestly. He stopped listening to my mom, bro. But part of what my mom says is personally right. And that's what I've been telling her. Trust me on that. Part of what my mom says is right. Okay, so you know how I used to be upstairs, and you know how I mentioned that I used to be upstairs in the second floor. In the second floor of my mom's the first floor of my mom's apartment. I had a much bigger room. A much bigger room to move around and everything with no problems, bro. I had a much bigger room where I could literally fit like an extra PC stand and shit like that, bro. But you know, when my mom's friend moved in, I had to move downstairs and shit. But another reason I had to move downstairs was because my lazy brother over here, who doesn't even bother to clean the house, the dishes, or anything like that, he lived in a basement where he had as much space as possible, but never cleaned it up. So I ended up having to move downstairs because of that. But not only that, because my mom's friend was moving upstairs and she needed privacy and shit. And they used my old room for an extra room and shit, I guess. Not that the room that I am now downstairs in the basement is like, you know, bad enough or anything, but you see, I lose most of my privacy because what I have in this room is, you know, the main controls to the house and shit. Like, everybody has it in their house. The main controls in the house that controls the switches that control the electricity and shit and shuts it off and on. Like, the main breaker and stuff like that, where you flip the switch and shit and it turns off most of the electricity in the house. That's what's in my room. The main controls to the house and shit. So whenever my grandpa or anyone needs to get something done and shit, and they need the electricity to be turned off, that's where they go into my room. Yeah, the circuit breaker, yup. The little switches and shit. That's what's in my room. It's literally in an upside down door with my dresser blocking it. So whenever they need to come in here and literally flip the switch and turn things on and off, they gotta come in my room for it, and I lose my privacy because of it. That's the sad reality of it. I used to have privacy, but I lost my privacy. I work an overnight shift where I honestly just do whatever the fuck I want and leave. You know, that's what I think too, Damaris. The thing is that he doesn't really realize that, like, he's not really thinking about you know, I'm here looking towards the future and what I want to do in my life, bro. But he don't even think about that, bro. I get that we don't have to care about that and just think about the present, bro. But he does not think about that, and I'm telling you right now, his brain is literally only focused on her. He even cursed out my mom, bro. Literally. Not cursed her out completely, just, you know, told her to step off and shit like that, and it's like the first woman that you should always love is your mother. You take your mother before anyone else. That's all I'm saying. I think so. Who do we got? Shit, I love my mom, bro. I love my mom. It's a solo level. Funny thing, Char, that's actually happened once before. Char hit the market right there. Hit the mark right there because that's actually happened once before. The reason why I'm sometimes mean to some women, bro, is because I'm trying to keep my distance, bro. I have that attitude, bro, where I have to be defensive, bro, because for one, I don't know you well, and it's like, two, if we actually chilled more, you know, maybe, but that's about it. Point is, I can cut him off anytime, bro, if he wants to be a jerk. I literally texted him saying, I literally texted him low-key, and I said, hey, bro, could you not be a jerk to me in front of your friend? I'm like, he's like, I didn't even say anything to you. I said, yeah, bro, but your tone literally shows that you're pissed and shit. And I was all like, just realize, bro, if you want to be like that, that's cool, but I can cut you off any moment, bro, and just pay my rent on my own. Pay my rent on my own and not cover yours, bro. And then you'll have to finally try and explain something to mom. That's what I said straight up. He just said ignore my anger, man. That's more directed towards grandma. I'm like, and you know something that happened too? She wanted to use the laundry. We have a laundromat next door, man. I would have just said go over there. Hey yo, Domon! Have you seen this man? He's like, do you know this man? And it's like, our grandma does not let us use the washer or dryer. She doesn't let us use. Hey yo, there it is, a snap! Nah, but he's supposed to be using that for Shining Gundam. No lie though. Shining Gundam is the one where literally the one where we see Domon popping out with that. Where you do the snap and it always summons where it literally summons the Shining Gundam. That was mainly meant for Shining Gundam though. But the thing is that, you know, the things that we might be able to unlock Brain Gundam, by the way. The thing is that our grandma does not let us use the laundry room. So this is like a damn first for me, bro, because she thinks we broke the washer or the dryer or whichever, bro, but I don't really believe that shit. I would say it was more of them who broke it, but it was either more of my grandma or grandpa who broke it, because I don't remember touching shit. But here's what happens next. She doesn't let us use it at all. She hasn't let us use it for years and shit. But then when he what you call it? But then when he oh, he's gone. It's freaking. Oh crap! There was a different one. But when he asks a grandma, because she wanted to do her laundry and stuff, she asks our grandma. She asks our grandma, can she use the laundry room and stuff? And then she actually says yes. I'm like, what? How do you let a guest? How do you let a guest use it? Like manually, bro. And it's like, you never let us use it and shit. I'm like, how you let someone else use it, man? That's meant for family only. And I'm like, wow, what? So I'm just freaking surprised, bro. Like, and the thing about him is that he oversteps his boundaries too much. You know how I say, I get that she's here for like 4 or 5 days, but you know how I always say like, and my mom always told me this, don't overstay your welcome. Meaning, don't cross any boundaries and shit like that. And he literally just does that for her, bro. I'm like, you fucking kidding me, bro? And they're also going to be going to the Cheesecake Factory and shit soon too. So that too, and I'm like, I had one of my first job interviews there, and that place was bad. Where the hell is he going, bro? So I'm a little bit pissed because of that, bro. Because like you let someone who doesn't even live here. No, Dark Gundam. There's Devil Gundam. Oh shit. And it's like you actually let them use it. I'm like, that's just a surprise to me, bro. And I hope I'm dreaming because that's like. Stop moving! Look at him! Stop moving! Oh shit! Can it use the DG cells? Can we hear Kyoji or no? Or is it just literally Dark Gundam with no Kyoji? I think so. I don't think the main body is here. It's probably underneath. What's up, Steph? My bad. Hold on. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is that she does not really know that. She does not really know that I'm the one who's really like working these hours and stuff. And he's just straight up mooching off me. He just doesn't want to be truthful about that because if she knew about that, she probably wouldn't even want to come here. I mean, but I'm keeping my distance. Fuck. Funny thing is that they go places, bro. A lot of places, bro. I've never seen him go any. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. I've never seen him go any place at all, bro. Like him being here unemployed, bro. He has not been to any places, bro. No place. I'm keeping quiet, bro, because they literally in the other room. I have not seen him go any place at all, bro. But when she gets here. They're going places.
デビルガンダムの所在が特定された今、間違いなく一戦交えることになる。よかろう。だがデビルガンダムが出てきた時は
So it was news to me, bro. But when I want to go shopping, bro, pick up some food, I have to end up going with my mom. Let me see a step. Hold on. Oh, that's what you were saying. True stuff. True. But it won't be that way for me, bro. I promise you. Remember, I can just stop. I don't even have to, I can just literally stop. I don't even have to like pay his rent, bro. I'm gonna come back to Domo. Actually, yeah, let's check. That's what I wanted to see, bro. Domo doesn't need to launch from the ship, bro. He can just summon his mobile suit right there. Domo don't launch from any ship. Gundam fighters literally pop in their mobile suits from the sky, bro. That's how G Gundam units do it. Fly the Sky, pop it in the opening. Although in Another Century episode 3, they had I Trust You Forever playing. I hate mooches, bro. Just remember that. So if you're mooching off me, bro, and you ain't being thankful and you're being a dick to me, bro, I'll cut you off straight up. That's what I told him. I said, remember, man, I can always cut you off, bro, and you can just pay your bills yourself if you want to be smart. Oh, that's right, super mode. That's why the hyper gauge is there, super mode. There it is. Oh wait, not yet. Wait, we gotta get the words first. Then the super mode will pop in. That's one.
えない。
Burning Typhoon. Yes, sir. Crap.
こんな時にあれは。
やっと来たか。
Oh yeah, I gotta get on 3. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, that's gotta be Zex. In the Talgies. The Talgies 3.
こちらはプリベンターウィンド。
Preventer Win. Yes.
ただいまよりそちらを援護
It's fucking Zex.
団長、レジスタンスから通信です。全員退避完了したそうです。
よし、施設はもう気にしなくていい。反撃を開始せよ。
ゼクス。ゼクス・マーキス。
Lightning count. My boy.
元気。
How did that not even...
ガンダムのパイロット。君たちもいるのか。遠い宇宙からよく帰ってきた。俺のこの手が。
There it is. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power. His loud word tells me to grasp victory. Got the finger. Endo. So no super mode then. Okay, well I guess super mode's playable in I guess super mode's playable in 3 then. Cause I know that I did it in 3. Same. Oh my god, same.
噂のオリビーを助けるために貴様の命を持っていかねばならん。噂オリビーは俺が助ける。貴様が助ける筋合いはない。ならば貴様はクワさんに惚れているのか。惚れた男が女を助けるのは筋だ。他人のダバに筋合いをどうのと言われる筋はない。それは兄として許さん。なんだと。
What
な
the
んと言っ
fuck?
た。噂オリビーはヤーマン狩りに利用された女なんだ。
Are we done? Or what?
ヤブレが惚れる資格のある女じゃない。
Is that it, you guys? Oh, let me see.
資格だと。愛に資格があるものか。
ちょっとあんたら何やってんの？
女は引っ込んだろ。
ごめん。
貴様を仕留めるのはこの私だ。思い通りにはさせん。雑魚に構う必要はない。
It's like they go so many places, bro. But it's like when I wanna get taken to the fucking dentist, right?
愛の痛みがわかるか。
When I wanna get taken to the fucking dentist, bro, he don't take me, bro.
愛にしてみせると言っている。
And you got a fucking car. But when I gotta go to work because you want your rent paid and shit, you take me. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Only because it's your rent being covered and your ass being covered at the same time.
愛の話、ケリをつけてみせるからな。ケリをつける必要などない。噂オリビーのことは忘れろ。敵が引いていきます。
なんとか退けたようだな。
シラフス艦長、プリベンター本部の指示で機関に合流いたします。
君が作戦に参加してくれるのは心強い。よし、グラドスタワーの制圧を開始する。
We got Toggies 3. Obviously. Do I ever go with them? What's the point, bro? Clearly they want to be alone. He literally went on and on about her, bro, and never stopped, never even shut it up once, bro. I put my AirPods on, bro, just so I don't hear it. Hold on. Literally never shut it up once. Right next to the wing unit should be Zex. Like, if you think you're gonna get anywhere, if you think you're gonna even get close to dating her, bro, don't even think that, bro. Yeah, you're not gonna smash, bro. I'll say that right now. If you think you're gonna get anywhere with her, not gonna happen. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, bro, she actually let her use the laundry. Oh, we're back here. I'm like, bro, she actually literally used the laundry room. We never get to use the laundry room. We never get to use the laundry room, bro. So I'm like mad surprised, bro. Oh shit, charge shots. Alright, alright. Now it's getting a bit hard. Okay, look at this shit. You know what? I should have probably just kept burning Gundam. Then I would have fucked up all of them, bro, since they're ambushing me. Just remember, yo, I have power here, bro. If I want to, I can cut him off, bro. I literally can. You ain't about to get my help and paying your rent and shit, bro. You want to be a dick about it, bro. Don't even try and fucking make up some lies. I can always stop paying your rent. I can always stop covering your ass, bro. And as simple as that. I can do that. Trust me. I'm the one in power here, bro. If I want to choose to work those 8-hour shifts, bro, for my own for my own money, bro, I haven't been able to save up money because of him, mind you. I was aiming towards a car, bro, and I can't even save my money because part of my paychecks go to this idiot. So just know I can literally, I can. Oh shit. That is lit. Didn't even know it could go that far. Meanwhile, in Gundam Versus. Oh no. We can. The thing is that our grandma uses the laundry room. Only when she's downstairs doing the laundry, she does our laundry and stuff. We just can't really touch it manually. What? Oh! Hold up! Whoa, shit! Now, okay, now I'm digging that. Now I'm digging Talkies 3. Get your ass over here. Oh! That is fucking lit, bro. We need that in Gundam Versus. We need that in Gundam Versus. I know we have the whip and stuff like that, but we don't have shit like that where they just grab you and shoot you like that. That is fucking amazing. That's amazing. That is amazing. Gundam Versus gotta take some elements from another century, bro. What's going on, Xenon? Remember, Damaris, I'm in power, bro. I can straight up cut him off if I have to. Simple as that. Helping the idiot because he's my brother, bro. If I want to, I can straight up cut him off and decide not to pay his rent. I just won't do shit. Internet, I don't even care if the internet bill is not paid or anything like that, bro. If shit gets shut off, man, it'll get shut off, bro, because of your arrogance. Because of his arrogance. So this oh, that's good. We can grab some freaking enemies, bro. With all from a distance, bro, without even having to chase their ass. That works perfectly for me. See, when you make the money and stuff, and even when you put food on the table and shit, bro. I mean, we have EBT, so, you know. Part of him has EBT too, so, so that part is his, but I have my own EBT as well, but when you're the one that brings home the money and shit to pay the bills and stuff, you have power. And if somebody wants to be a dick about it, and they don't, and then they ain't gonna thank you or anything like that, bro, and low-key be a jerk around you in front of your friends and shit, bro, cut them off. That's all I'm gonna say. Ah, you doing that shit again, bro. You doing that shit again. Bro, he's doing that. Get fucked. Oh my god, bro. All right. Fuck you.
私の理想国家建設の夢が 多くの人を踏みつけにした夢など実現するはずがない
We
夢と呼ぶ価値すらない
will not talk about that scene.
ルカインのやつ口ほどにもないあれを出せ
Oh, Dark Gundam's back.
デビルガンダム
岩座が抑えていたのか
Apparently, yes. Or sadly.
前期に次ぐ我が軍は一旦衛星軌道上へ撤退し体制を立て直す
タワー周辺のグラドス軍が降伏してきました。
次はポセイダル軍ね。こうなるとデビルガンダムはギワザの手にあるということね。
デビルガンダム次は
They went to the Cheesecake Factory. But just let you know, whatever money's being used from him, is money from me. Put on that credit card or whichever of his. That's all because my money's been putting it down, bro. So whatever money he's using, bro, is technically mine. I already reminded him about that too, bro. So if you want to keep, I was like, if you want to keep being smart, bro, that's fine, bro. But just remember, I can open my mouth and give her the truth. So just remember that. That's what I said. I was like, hold up, give me a sec. I was like, bro, try to not. I texted him. I was like, bro, try not be a jerk to me when she's here, or you can pay your own rent. Don't forget. I was like, don't forget, bro. I was like, don't forget. I'm covering your bill, so remember that. He was like, I didn't even say anything to you. Then I was like, yeah, but you're telling Loki pissed and shit. You're literally only able to spend money because of me. So show respect, or I'll take extra days off. You trust me? You think I want to go in Wednesday? Stamen, let's get it. Space level! Means we got a space level coming next.
合流を待って
Bro, the Cheesecake Factory is where I literally had my first interview, bro. Funny thing, Job. My first interview, bro, and their food is good, bro, but the employer there that I went to my interview, that I talked to in my interview, bro, I didn't really fuck with him, bro. Dude was like, I need serious working people, and I was like, you know what? No. And plus the location was too far from where I live. I'm like, hell no, bro. We ain't doing that, bro. That job was not for me, bro. But then when Home Depot called, bro, I went straight there, bro. And it was like, Home Depot is where I can be at peace, man. I'm sorry, man. This is where I can literally be at peace. The moment I hear, oh, I need serious working people and shit like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I can't follow that example, bro. I'm trying to be carefree at my job.
行くぞ。援護を頼みます。了解。なんであろう。無理すんなよ。邪魔ならば叩く。
I wish, Damaris. I really wish. See, nowadays people don't want to get Nowadays people just want to mooch off of others, bro. They don't appreciate other people's hard work. I kind of wish I had a brother who wasn't like lazy and shit, bro. Who was actually the same as me, bro. Works hard and shit, bro. Because thing is that we got a credit card to pay down, bro. And it would have been paid down already, bro, if homeboy wasn't fucking around. Like, I'm the one that works more than him, so it's like I bring home more of the bank than he does.
味方の艦が狙われているとこちらから伝えるわ。頼むわね。
お待たせしました。勝利の女神、ただいま登場です。味方艦隊の
Bring in the fucking mobile armor. I want the mobile armor in here, bro. Like we used it before. Bring in the mobile armor.
了解だ。迎撃隊は艦隊9時方向に展開しろ。了解です。
俺たちはクラさんを助けに行きます。そうか。あとを頼みます。
ポセイドル軍の準備をそうしてやる。必ず妹さんを助け出せよ。
すぐ戻ります。
何をしている。たかが地球の戦艦に何を手間取っているのだ。申し訳ありません、ギワザ様。
True, it was. It'll probably just be unlocked later on afterwards. Just not story-wise.
これからギワザのいるこっちに向かう。
But hold on a sec, though. Then again, hear me out. The game's a game original story. They could literally just bring it back if they wanted to with no reason. But then again, they were following Stardust Memories' actual story, though, just with another century on it. So that part is like understandable. Imagine they mysteriously bring the Dark Gundam into space. Like, oh, what is the Dark Gundam doing in space? Which hairdo we talking about? The red hair girl? Because if so, Bulma had a hairstyle resembled to that. No lie though. I think that's most of the hairstyles you see back in old classic animes though. You don't, honestly, we don't see that in animes nowadays. Oh, you talking about that one? Still though, that was only one time Dark Gundam went into space. Then it just stayed a stationary unit after that. I mean, like, we need Dark Gundam in space, like, more than once. I mean, that shit's technically a mod and that shit's technically a mod in Reborn, bringing Dark Gundam into space. Tired of having to chase after these units. It gets on my nerves, bro. I should have probably brung the Tall Geese again. We don't even have to try with the Tall Geese. It gets so tiring having to chase after these damn units a lot.
援護に感謝する。
今の通信が聞こえて。友軍艦は全て戦域を離脱したわ。あとは残った敵を片付けるだけね。
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me about that.
高速で接近する機体あり。バスターアークです。
Oh shit.
あれがバスターアークか。出てきたのか。
Here we go.
その機体を捉えろ。しかし今は交戦中。構わん。これは我々が得たチャンスだ。何としても取れるのだ。
岩田は奴に気を取られた。
God, I'm wasting too much with this.
反撃に出よう。マリナ、沈め。なぜここにいる。
Shit. Come on. Come on.
出撃命令は出していないぞ。バカ者が。
直撃させる。この野郎。
Oh my god, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
おかしい。なんだ。これは。なんだありゃ。 何が起こってるんだ。あれはガーディアン。バスターアーク戦場より離脱します。
逃がすな。逃がすんじゃないぞ。
周辺宙域を確保。艦隊は安全です。
どうしてこの機体が。
鉄砲の注意。
Do
詳
this,
しい
dude.
話は後だ。今は目の前の任務を全うしよう。
さあ、いよいよギワザとの決戦よ。
艦長、ありがとうございました。無事クワさんは助け出しました。
で、なんでギャブレーまでついてくんのよ。
私も機関に合流させていただく。我が愛を貫くためにクワさんを守らねばならないのでな。
I'm about to say, bro, we continuing, bro? Because if anything, let's do it. Let's rack up them bonus points. Exactly. Alright, we're set. Keep that saved. Blah, 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 blah.